What's good, everybody? It's me, Johnny. Today I figure I continue re-showing my collection of Elvis, and now I'm on the post-death stuff. So basically from 1977, from his death on. So I'm just gonna get started with it. So I have them all right here. So let's get started. So the first release after Elvis's death, which was already planned before he died, was Elvis in Concert, to go with the special CBS special that he did. So these all should be pretty much in order, pretty good. And it also has stuff that's not from RCA, like this. This is a tribute record from J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Quartet, singing some of Elvis's, favorite gospel songs. So, had this for a while. Elvis Sings for the Children and grown-ups too. There's a version without the gatefold. I'm not sure. I don't know how long that was lived, but I know there's one without a gatefold on it. So it could be rare, a little bit more rare. I don't know. But I've never seen it without the gatefold, but it exists. I've seen it like for sale on sites and stuff. All right. This is one of those ones from Candlelight Music that they released. This is Elvis, The Greatest Show on Earth. I acquired this more recent. You may see some stuff in here that I showed in recent finds. As I've been finding a lot of post-death stuff since I'm done with stuff during his lifetime. So, all right, here's a beautiful copy of a Canadian tribute on yellow vinyl. So, continuing the legendary performer series after his death. This is the picture disc version of Volume 3. So, but this one's actually from Canada. And the way you can tell it's from Canada is around the vinyl itself. Before it goes into the playing surface, it's blue. So, yep. Okay. I'm going to show this box set because it came out around this time. I just showed this in my recent finds, the Elvis Presley Story 5-record set. I'm missing 2 of the records. I got this for free during a record show, like I said. But I'm very happy to have it. I really don't have those big box sets. I would like to try to get those. They're usually pretty cheap. But alright, here's Our Memories of Elvis Volume 1 in the shrink. This was an odd cover because they didn't put Elvis on the cover like that. It's just Vernon and the Colonel. So this is like the only bootleg I have of Elvis. And this is of the soundtrack of Viva Las Vegas. Has like a few alternate takes, some radio spots. But yeah. And the songs that were unreleased at the time that appeared on, they would later appear on like the FTD release of the soundtrack. Like You're the Boss and all those. So, An Appreciation and My Rival from Anne Margaret. Alright, this was like I think a mail order thing from Golden Editions. It's a special collector's edition of Elvis, Scotty, and Bill the first year. And I had this for a lot of years. I bought this unopened. I wish I didn't open it. But, so I have this version. I've seen other versions of that. And this is one I just acquired recently. Very happy to have it. If you watch my recent finds on another video, this is the 1980 version of Moody Blue. And it's on black vinyl. They repressed it in 1980. Not many. They say this is just as rare as a 1970 black vinyl. Don't really know how true it is, but I'm happy to have it in the shrink. Looks brand new, like it was just bought yesterday. Alright, this is a reworking of Elvis' songs. 1981, Guitar Man. Not really a huge fan of this. I don't think many people are. But this is unopened. So, there we go. I'm trying to keep them organized in this box so when I put them back, they'll be okay. Okay. A release from Time Life. Country Music, Elvis Presley. Selection of country music songs. There we go. I gotta buy some more sleeves. Some of mine are missing sleeves. This is from the Canadian label. I learned this from one of my subscribers on here. I think Mike Mason. He's from Canada. He told me about this. This is from the K-Tel label. They have a few releases. This is Elvis Love Songs. So, 16 songs. I wonder how other labels were able to release this stuff without like being a stink. I just acquired this. I just showed this on my last recent finds. Elvis Double Dynamite. This is basically a reissue of the Pickwick from 1975, excluding 2 or 3 songs. And they're not working with Pickwick anymore. The sub-label is Pear. So you can see a Pear on there. This ain't that easy to find, this one, actually, from what I understand. The Elvis medley. I just acquired this. Took me, I mean, I know it's not that great of a medley, don't get me wrong, but it took me a while to get this and find it in a good shape. But I found it. Alright, this is the I want to say it came out in 83. They repressed this, the Best Buy series. This is in the shrink with the sticker. What makes this one so rare is for a limited time in 83, they did it with a different back. This is like a picture of him from, I want to say, like an engagement in 72. But it was very short-lived, this back. And then when they repressed more in the 80s, in 83, they just put the regular back on there. So I had this for a little while now. But Elvis on Stage, 1970 repress. Alright, I have 2 of these. I got one opened in the shrink. Unopened. Wait. Let me start over. This one's opened. So, no, wait. Hold on a second. Pause. Okay, I have 2 unopened copies. Oh my gosh. I have 2 unopened copies of this album. Memories of Christmas. I got this one. And this one with the hype sticker. But it has like a little cutout on the top. Maybe it got discounted. This is from 83. For Christmas season of 83. And little by little they're going into the vault in the 80s. Releasing unreleased takes or whatever. This is a repress of A Lot from Hawaii. Without the gatefold. And without the die cut of Elvis right here. With the sleeve. With the record sleeve. That came on the earlier pressings. So, yeah. Continuing many years later, from 68 to 84, you got Elvis Gold Records Volume 5. And then they stopped doing the Gold Record series after this. Just to cover a little bit of gap from, 69 to 77. A little 10 track thing. So. And this is the last of the Legendary Performer series. Elvis, the Legendary Performer, Volume 4. And it took me a while to find this in the original press. I had a repress of this, but, so yeah, got that recently. Alright, in 85, they were commemorating Elvis's 50th birthday, and they came out with a lot of releases in 85, and this is one of them. And the thing I like about these releases in the 80s, like, they're cool concepts, like the covers and all that. But this is Elvis Rocker in the shrink with the hype sticker. Cool. So yeah, I just like some of the covers in the 80s they did around this time. Here's another one. This was a mail order from HBO. But this is basically the 68 comeback original album, the TV special album, reissued. This was reissued in 84. To correspond with it, they're re-airing the 68 comeback special in 85 on HBO. I think the One Night with You. It was like, I think it was one of the unreleased sit-down shows in 85. So here you go. This is this. This is unopened too. So with the hype sticker. Here's another one from the 50th anniversary. Elvis Sings the Blues. This is also on blue vinyl, from what I remember. In the shrink, hype sticker. So. And here's a Valentine's gift for you. This is on red vinyl. So, and I think the one in black vinyl of this is more rare, actually, in this case of this one. Maybe. And here's Elvis, Always on My Mind, a little compilation of songs from the 70s, really, on purple vinyl. In the shrink with the hype sticker. Okay, I like this one. This is kind of cool. This is Elvis Return of the Rocker. I like this cover. If you look at the imagery on this cover, on the back and everything, it's very, say, like Kennedy and all that. It like takes place in that time. It looks like a time capsule almost, I guess. But this covers stuff from the early 60s after he came back from the army. I think that's what the purpose was of this. And this came out in 86. Alright, and then 87, they were commemorating some releases, which I'm missing some, of the 10th anniversary of his death. And this is one of them. The Memphis record. 1969 Year in Review. 2-record set. It's okay. I really don't care for it. I'd rather just have the FTDs, undubs of this stuff from 69 sessions, which I have. So, yeah, it was alright. Alright, here's an unopened one of the number ones. Unopened with the hype sticker. Has the bonus poster in it. It's that poster right there. And they came out with another one called the Top 10 Hits. So I need to get that one. Alright, this is Elvis in Nashville. Came out in 88, the year I was born. Elvis in Nashville, 56 to 71. Just a selection of songs. So. Alright, at this time in 88, this was the first time it was released. The alternate Aloha. This is unopened with the hype sticker. Basically the rehearsal show of Aloha from Hawaii. And this was released again in 2013, the Legacy Edition of Aloha from Hawaii, which was remastered a hell of a lot better than the original CD and vinyl. So, but it's weird. The satellite show was remastered like crap. Okay. And in the 80s, they had the Essential series. They started doing that. But I have Volume 2. I do not have Volume 1. This is Volume 2. This is hard to find. Because, you know, by 88, the CD age really started to take off. And this is not easy to find on vinyl. And this is unopened. I don't have Volume 1. I run into it, but I'm waiting for it in a good shape. You know? So, this is Volume 2, Essential Elvis. Stereo 57. So, of like unreleased takes at the time and stereo mixes. Okay, so now we're fast forwarding a lot of years. Before I show this, I just want to say I usually don't buy reissues of stuff. And, you know, the new releases that come out recently, like Way Down in the Jungle Room, No One Stands Alone, all the Christmas Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, stuff like that, the Stax, all those releases, I really don't buy them. If I do buy them, they're on CD, unless I have them elsewhere. Like, for example, the Stax box set that came out. I did not buy the vinyl or the CD box set of it because I have all that stuff on those FTD releases, the stuff you recorded at Stax, like from the Raised on Rock album and all those other albums. So I really I'm not big on reissues and the repackaging of his music like the ones they release now. If I do buy them, if I decide to, like No One Stands Alone, I bought the CD. So I could put it on my music library and listen to it. So, but anyways, this is from 2013. This is a reissue of Elvis Gold Records. This is the Friday Music one. I just bought this because I wanted to give Friday Music a try. I was just curious how they sounded and how they do them. And they do a very good job. They still do them now. They've been coming out with these, coming out with them a lot lately. They do like little gatefolds like this if you don't know about Friday Music. And usually on color vinyl. So this is from 2013. But I don't get it. They just released King. This is going to be like the third time they're going to release King Creole. I saw it on pre-order again. I'll put that back in a second. Recently. So, but yeah, if you like to get reissues, I recommend Friday Music. If you don't want to play your originals. But me, like I said, I really don't play my albums like that anymore. So, alright. So now we got Record Store Day release of this. Elvis Showroom International. From 2014, numbered. But later they re-released it on vinyl. Which they always do that. But yeah, this is numbered. I think I have a pretty low number though, from what I remember. Yeah, like 1,098 out of, I don't know, I can't remember how many, but yeah. I think this is really the first year I participated in Record Store Day, but I never really did. Then the year after that, I think, no, this came out in 2016. This is a Record Store Day of I'm Leaving. So I'm missing a couple of Record Store Days of Elvis. I had the 45, which I showed on my 70s and post-death 45s. So yeah. Oops, I forgot to show those. I gotta show those too. And this is my latest vinyl I have of Elvis. Is the one that came out on Record Store Day in April. The King in the Ring. With both sit-down shows on red vinyl. So, yep. And they're about to re-release this too. And some people have the Record Store Day release and, you know, the regular release. But whatever. Whatever makes you happy, man. Alright. So now I have 2 box sets. I bought these because they're pretty unique. And they're of the... Let me show this one first. Then I'll show the other one. The Royal Philharmonic Orchestra release, If I Can Dream. Okay. And The Wonder of You. The reason why I ordered these were released in the UK. It has like a deluxe vinyl. I'll show one of them to give you an idea. It comes with the CD. And the reason why I bought these is because the CD had bonus tracks that weren't released in the US. The only one that had bonus tracks was the Christmas one. But it basically comes with a book. I'm assuming what was in the CD, the regular CD release. So, that's a book. Then it comes with a poster. I'm not going to open it all the way, but it does come with a poster. Alright. And here's the CD itself, in this little sleeve. It comes like looks like a little jacket. So, there's a CD. It has a black backside. Okay. And then the vinyl. And I never listened to these, but nice, beautiful, heavy vinyl. Nice, beautiful gatefold. Very nice. So, heavy, 180 gram. Cut at half speed at Abbey Studios. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm just happy with just having it. But yeah, these are really cool. And the Wonder of You is just like this. So, and I enjoyed the first 2, Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. The first one, definitely. The second one, a little less. The Christmas one, really not at all, to be honest. I thought it was not that great. I can do without it, really. And I waited an extra month for the bonus tracks. But, yeah, I think I ordered these off Elvis.com. Either that or I switched my account, my Amazon account to UK, and I ordered these. I can't remember. But, yeah. But you know what? That's it for my post-death. So the only thing I got to do left of Elvis is my 50s. And I'll do that soon. So, yeah. So, I'm making this a little long. So, I'm going to stop now. So, thank you all for watching. Re-showing my rest of my Elvis collection. I will see you all later, and goodbye.